Genetically modified foods have become a regular part of our diet and are found in most supermarkets. Although they have been demonstrated to be safe for consumption by many scientific studies, the safety of GMO foods is still up for debate. But what do you know about genetically modified fruits? Well, stay tuned because today we'll be taking a look at the top 10 scary truths about them that you should know. Number 10. Papayas. Papayas are among the most popular fruits in the world. They are rich in vitamins and minerals such as vitamin C, vitamin A, folate, and lycopene. In the past, papayas were threatened by a fungal disease known as papaya ring spot virus, which could decimate entire crops if left untreated. In response to this threat, scientists created genetically modified papaya trees that were resistant to the virus and were commercialized in 1998. Today, GMO papayas can be found in supermarkets throughout the year and have helped farmers save millions of dollars. But here's the catch. Conventional papayas are now resistant to the papaya ring spot virus. Therefore, the use of GMO papaya has become unnecessary. No. 9 apples. Gala apples were the first genetically modified apple variety to hit the market. These non-browning apples have been designed to resist browning when exposed to air, making them more appealing to consumers who hate the hassle of dealing with browning fruits. To achieve this feat, scientists deleted an enzyme known as polyphenol oxidase, which triggers browning in fruits when exposed to air. While these apples are safe to consume, their shelf life is longer than normal apples. They may also be a good option for those who prefer to avoid preservatives often used to extend the shelf life of fruits. Number 8. Tomatoes. Ever wonder why tomatoes have been engineered to glow in the dark? Sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? Well, it's actually a way to track ripening in tomato plants. Scientists inserted a jellyfish gene into tomatoes to make them glow green under special lighting conditions. This was done to monitor the progress of ripening in the fruit. By tracking the ripening process, scientists and farmers can determine the optimal time to harvest the tomatoes, ensuring they are at peak ripeness. But this spooky glowing ability doesn't affect the taste or nutritional value of the fruit. So next time you enjoy a juicy tomato in your salad, just remember it could be glowing green. Number 7. Bananas. Did you know that bananas are one of the most widely consumed fruits in the world? Well, they might soon become even more popular thanks to a new genetically modified variety that could save lives. Researchers have developed a banana that produces large amounts of an anti-cancer protein called beta-carotene. The protein is normally found in carrots and sweet potatoes and has been linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers. By inserting the gene for beta-carotene production into bananas, scientists hope to create a delicious and accessible way to prevent cancer. But it's not just the potential health benefits that make this GMO banana so exciting. It could also help save lives. In countries where bananas are a staple food, the new banana could help prevent blindness and death from vitamin A deficiency. This makes the GMO banana a true superfood. Number 6. Potatoes. There are over 4,000 varieties of potatoes grown around the world, each with its unique flavor and texture. But what if we could create a potato that was not only delicious, but also healthier? That's exactly what scientists have done with the new leaf potato. The new leaf potato contains up to 4 times more beta-carotene, the pigment that gives carrots their orange color, than regular potatoes. This means that the new leaf potato is a great source of vitamin A, which is essential for good vision and a healthy immune system. But that's not all. The new leaf potato also has up to 60% less acrylamide than regular potatoes. Acrylamide is a potentially harmful compound that can form in starchy foods when they are cooked at high temperatures. So not only is the new leaf potato healthier, but it is also safer to eat. Number 5. Strawberries. Ever heard of a glowing strawberry? Well, they do exist. In fact, scientists have created several varieties of GMO strawberries that glow red under UV light. These strawberries are the result of a collaboration between the University of California, Davis, and the private biotechnology company DNA Plant Technology. The scientists inserted a gene into the strawberries that causes them to emit red fluorescence under UV light. But why would anyone want a glowing strawberry, you might ask? It may seem like a gimmick, but the technology has some practical applications. For example, it could be used to identify the strawberries that have been genetically modified to resist pests and diseases. This could help farmers protect their crops and reduce waste. It could also be used to track the movement of the strawberries through the food supply chain. This could help ensure that the strawberries are fresh and haven't been tampered with. Number 4. Salmon. Farmed Atlantic salmon has a mild flavor and a soft texture that many people enjoy. However, it has a pale pink color that does not appeal to everyone. That's why some farmers are turning to genetic engineering to create salmon with a brighter pink color. In 2016, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the sale of a genetically modified salmon that grows faster than regular salmon. The FDA also approved the sale of a genetically modified salmon with a brighter pink color. The salmon was created by inserting a gene from a different species of salmon that has a brighter pink color. The result is a salmon that reaches market size in just 16 to 18 months, half the time it takes for regular salmon to grow, and it has a more appealing pink color. But it's important to note that the genetically modified salmon is not a panacea for the world's seafood problems. It cannot replace the need for sustainable fishing practices or the importance of protecting marine ecosystems. No. 3. Rice. Golden rice is a genetically modified rice that contains beta-carotene, the pigment that gives carrots their orange color. Beta-carotene is a precursor to vitamin A, which is essential for good vision and a healthy immune system. The golden rice was created in 2000 by scientists at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Lausanne. The scientists inserted a gene from daffodil into the rice that causes it to produce beta-carotene. The idea was to create a rice that could help prevent vitamin A deficiency in developing countries where rice is a staple food. But the golden rice has met with some resistance. Some people are concerned about the safety of eating genetically modified rice. Others argue that the rice is not cost-effective or environmentally friendly. Despite the challenges, the golden rice is an innovative solution to a serious public health problem. Vitamin A deficiency affects millions of people, especially in developing countries. Golden rice could be a safe and effective way to prevent vitamin A deficiency and improve the health of millions of people. Number 2. Melons. Watermelons, cantaloupes, and honeydew melons are all types of gourd that are enjoyed by people all over the world. But did you know that there is a genetically modified melon out there that glows green? That's right. Scientists at the University of Texas at Austin have created a genetically modified watermelon that glows green under black light. The watermelon was created by inserting a gene from a bioluminescent fungus into the watermelon. The gene causes the watermelon to produce a protein that glows green under black light. But why would scientists create a glowing watermelon? Well, it turns out that the technology has some practical applications. For example, it could be used to track the movement of the watermelons through the food supply chain. This could help ensure that the watermelons are fresh and haven't been tampered with. It could also be used to identify the watermelons that have been genetically modified to resist pests and diseases. This could help farmers protect their crops and reduce waste. Number 1. Corn. Corn is one of the most widely consumed crops in the United States and around the world. It is used to produce a variety of products, including corn syrup, ethanol, and animal feed. But did you know that there is a genetically modified corn out there that glows red? Sounds scary, right? Well, it turns out that the technology has some practical applications. For example, it could be used to track the movement of the corn through the food supply chain. This could help ensure that the corn is fresh and hasn't been tampered with. It could also be used to identify the corn that has been genetically modified to resist pests and diseases. This could help farmers protect their crops and reduce waste. Which of these fruits did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.